Peace. What's poppin', my weebles? It's your boy, Sincere Seven, coming to you live and direct from the Psychonaut Academy in Detroit. The Pad, representing the House of Genesis. So, just wanted to come and kick it with y'all because I was kicking with some of my peoples the other day, and we were doing some things and planning some things. And I'm like, man, you know what? A lot of people don't know that I own an installation company. I be having conversations with people, and I be thinking like, you know what I'm saying? People remember certain things and whatnot, but I've noticed that every time I start talking about my installation company, people go, really? I didn't know that. Like, yeah, I don't go Green Installations. And so what I wanted to come on and really just drop it real quick was that for those of y'all who don't know, we install grow rooms, right? So if you want a cannabis grow room, we teach how to grow cannabis. If you want to build a mushroom growing facility, right? We install those, right? Hidden entrances or Murphy doors. A lot of people not familiar. You know, you got these walls and you got what look like a library or a medicine cabinet. And then when you pull a certain jar or a book, you know what I'm saying? It moves and opens up and you can go in or behind or different things like that, right? But also, and this is what kind of sparked the conversation was that outdoor gardening plots for the people who would like to or do grow their own fruits, vegetables, all of these different things. We install outdoor garden plots. A lot of people want to garden, but don't necessarily have the ability or the want to set up the garden. You don't want to create and build raised beds. You don't want to have to, right, lay everything out and carry pounds and pounds and pounds of soil and perlite and vermiculite. Some people know how to garden, but they don't know how to prepare their actual soil for what they're going to garden. Everything that you garden generally takes a different type of soil, a different consistency of soil, a different pH in your soil, right? Blueberries like it very acidic, right? But some of the other plants and vegetables might like it close to neutral, right? So if you're growing blueberries, this plot or basket or bucket, not bucket, pot that you're going to grow it in needs to be very acidic, and um, there's certain components that needs to be in the soil to keep it that way, right? If you're growing corn, there's a certain consistency that the soil, a certain amount of nitrogen and other elements that need to be given to the corns, right? If you're growing like different carrots, right? These root vegetables, right? They need a different consistency of soil than maybe some beans or lettuces or spinach, right? The Brussels sprouts and things get long and heavy. And so you need something that can hold that and maintain that while it's growing. So putting that in a shallow 6 inch to, you know what I'm saying, 8 inch soil is not going to get you. Also, where do you live? What region are you in? Are you in the lower by the equator? Or are you up here in the region like we are in Michigan, where the temperatures and the seasons change differently through these temperament zones? So you need to know what to plant at what time, right? A lot of people don't have this knowledge. Also, what side of the garden do you plant certain things on? The north side, right? As compared to the south side, or the east and the west, if we're looking at how much sunlight something's going to get, or at what point in times does it get sunlight, early in the morning or more in the afternoon? Is it going to be where the sun is coming over this part or over this part, which would be a different part of the seasons? And all of this is important when it goes into the success of your garden. So, with that being said, just wanted to let y'all know these are the types of things that we do at Go Green Installations. These are the type of things that we offer. Also adult playrooms, as we call them, or smoke rooms. Right, a lot of men. Oh, I gotta smoke outside, and got the cigar. We gotta go to the garage because the wifey be tripping. I've never lived like that. You don't respect your woman. No, if that's the case, I will create a room that we can sit in and smoke cigars or smoke cannabis or whatever that has the proper ventilation to go directly, pull it directly out the room, blow it outside, keep something good from all of that so that you don't have to go outside, right? So this is a no, go, no, go, no, go. Okay, I can't do nothing about it, baby. this is a this is the way to solve those issues. This is an adult room, right? So you have these different reasonings for having these different rooms. You might want a hidden entrance or a Murphy door that's there, and when you pull it and it opens up, it takes you to your cannabis grow room. You don't want it being exposed. You don't want people to be able to see what you're growing. For those of y'all who grow mushrooms, grow cannabis, and maybe even have these facilities where you want to keep what you're doing in there more of a secret, keep people out of there, you can install a Murphy door on the outside of that room. So nobody will even know the room is there. You can literally be walking down the hall past books and a mirror and all of these different things, and it just seems like a long hall. But the person who knows when you get in the middle of that room, you pull this mirror, there's a latch, you move this magnet, and the whole wall just opens up. You walk in, it closes back behind you, and there's your grow room. There's your mushroom grow room. There's your medical marijuana grow facility. These things are hidden, so a person can go through your entire house and never even find this room. That's the point of some of these things that we put in. So just wanted to let y'all know, so if you're interested in getting something installed, getting something updated, things like that, just reach out to me, inbox me, text me, call me. All of y'all know how to get in contact with me. So just wanted to put that out there. But other than that, tell somebody you love them in the language they can understand it in. Peace.